Hello and welcome to Dylan's Triathlon Journal. My name is Dylan, and on this channel, I want to describe my triathlon training on a weekly basis and discuss what went well that week, what might have gone poorly that week, maybe a favorite session, and really just have a few general takeaways from my week of training. My goal with this channel is to really organize my thoughts and have a place where I can go back and look at my training over the entire year or even over my entire lifetime of training and just see where I was at then and where I progressed to in the future. Since this is my first video, I want to give you guys a little bit of an introduction to myself. Like I said, my name's Dylan and I'm currently 26 years old, turning 27 this upcoming year. I've been training with a triathlon specific coach for about the past 2 years now, and triathlon has really captured me. So much so that my current overarching goal in my triathlon journey is I want to become a professional triathlete. So I know that is a lofty goal, but I have full confidence I can do it. And that was another reason why I wanted to create this channel, because I want to see that journey from where I am now to becoming a professional triathlete. Becoming a professional triathlete is my current goal, but before my triathlon journey started, I was actually involved in a lot of sports. Between the ages of 5 and freshman year of high school, I think I played every traditional American sport except for maybe football. But going to high school, my two main sports were running and ice hockey. I know, probably a little weird combination of sports, but I loved ice hockey a lot. That was my main passion, but I also loved running a lot, and that's what I wanted to do when I wasn't playing hockey. So I knew going into college that I wanted to be an ice hockey player, and I succeeded. I played D2 ACHA hockey, and it was a fantastic time. I loved that time, and I have no regrets about that. But I knew coming out of college that I wanted to get into triathlons. Like I said, in high school, I was a runner, and also I grew up in a lake community, so I've always been a swimmer. In college, I found that if I needed to de-stress, I would just jump in the pool for an hour, and I would just swim laps. And that de-stressed me, it reset my mind, and I was able to study more. And then I've always been a biker too. I mean, my parents loved to bike, so we always would go on bike rides when I was growing up. From that, you can see that I kind of had all the basic sports of triathlon. I've done them all before, but I'd never done them together. So when the pandemic started in 2020, I kind of got into training, but I wasn't fully training. But then in May, I saw that my coach was looking for a new athlete, so I contacted her and I was like, hey, I would love to be one of your athletes. And she accepted me, and ever since I've been training with her. It's been great so far. 2021 was my first year of racing, and I do have to say there were some ups and downs this year in terms of my racing. Consistency. I'd never ever raced an Olympic distance triathlon, so just learning the distance was a whole thing. Despite that though, I did have a really good year. I was able to podium at 3 of my races, and I finished top 7, I believe, in every single race that I did. That was an excellent start to my triathlon journey, but I'm definitely looking forward to a little bit more this coming year. I'm going to go over a little bit more in a future video, but this year I'm going to do my first 70.3, and I'm also going to go to age group nationals for the Olympic distance, so I'm definitely looking forward to those two things. So now you have a little bit of a background on me and how I got into the sport of triathlon and what my goals are. In the next video, I'm going to do a little recap of 2021 and a preview for 2022, and next weekend will be my first weekend going over my full week of training. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you guys are looking forward to that. Again, my name is Dylan, and this is Dylan's Triathlon Journal. Thanks.